G'day cobbers and welcome back to All Things Halo. So we're going to take a look at Commander Agryna from Wave 8 of the Spartan collection. This figure has yet to be released, so this is a prototype like I said in my Spartan Belos video. Disclaimer, this may not be the actual figure that we receive, something might be different, little changes here and there, I don't know, but it's almost complete. I'll show you why this is an actual prototype in a minute. Shout out to Halo Toys by T5 who actually got me these. He is a legend, go follow him on Instagram. He has a beautiful collection of prototypes. He's a legend, but let's just jump straight into it. This figure is actually really good. We can see where Jazzwares has improved, so let's take a look. So this is our first Hydra in the Spartan collection, and it's pretty good. A couple paint apps here and there and a nice little Hydra decal. Not too much to look at, the sculpt work is really nice, no real weathering, but yeah, it's nice, it's good, it's a nice scale too. Now we've got the sidekick, same old, looks pretty good, nice mold, nice paint apps, that's about it really. Just hands, you know, different type of hand shapes, you guys get the drill, I'll stop talking. So onto the face sculpt, and to be honest, it's not too bad. This eye looks a bit lazy and this one looks okay. Eyebrows are a bit rough, but that's okay. The lips are really well done. The overall face mold is good. The hair is just a very solid color. I think Jazzwares is definitely on their way to improving, however they're just not there yet, but overall looks okay. Jumping straight into the head articulation, this thing looks great. I'm surprised we actually haven't had this in Halo Infinite yet. Really shocked. It's a really nice helmet. I'd definitely rock it. But let's take a look at that articulation. Really good motion forwards. Really good motion backwards. It's unfortunate that the neck piece here sticks out quite a bit, but that's okay. So we go back to straight. It looks nice. Good side to side motion. Feels pretty good. Really liking the amount of articulation here. So moving on to upper body articulation, and these arms move really nicely, nice fluid, soft motion, not too rigid, not too loose, so that's nice. This spins around like this. Really good elbow movement, can get like a full L shape, which is really nice, or 90 degrees. And also the hand swivels really nicely, which is always good, and the same is on the other arm, so that's great. So moving on to torso movement, and it is the same as Spartan Belos. This thing does not move at all, if not probably worse than Spartan Belos, but that's pretty consistent with the Spartan collection anyway. So now we'll just take a quick look at the legs. I won't look at this leg because this is actually the prototype leg and this is the actual leg, or vice versa, I'm not too sure, but it's a great example. I'll go into this a little bit later, but this leg has the old articulation back, which is much better. This leg is actually different, so I'll talk about that a little bit later, but the legs move really well, really fluid, really nice. Feels really good. Knees are great. Down here on the foot feels pretty good. The toe articulation is great too. Awesome job, Jazzwares. Love it. So I just quickly want to talk about how this figure proves that Jazzwares is really trying their best to improve and make this line the best line that they can make it. So we're going to take a quick look at the knees. And as you can see on the back here, one is a dark grey and one is a lighter grey. And this is a perfect example because they're two different joints. On the grey side, we have the old, disgusting articulated knees. Look at that. Disgusting. Anyways, we'll put that back, but over here we actually have the new and improved knees. The classic knees are here. So it's really interesting that this figure must have been on the line and being compared with, you know, either keeping the old knees or giving them new knees. But I really appreciate Jazzwares for going with the new knees as it's reflected in the Spartan Belos. So that's really good, and that's great commitment to Jazzwares, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jazzwares. This is amazing. So I just want to talk about some paint apps real quick, and just like Spartan Belos, this thing has tons and tons of different paint apps, and it's really nice, and I really do want to say thank you to Jazzwares for upgrading all the paint apps and how the details look, because it looks really nice. We've got yellow, cream, grey, light grey, brassy gold. It's really nice, and it doesn't look so cheap like Wave 3 and 4 and stuff like that. And the visor's really nice, the helmet's painted really well. Like, it's awesome. Good job, Jazzwares. I hope to see more of this. Now onto some detail. This little logo right here actually says Mirage, which is quite nice. I do like that. I don't know where it's from or what it's for, but it's a nice little addition, and the print is actually quite clear for the size of it, so that's really nice. So, final thoughts on this figure. Jazzwares is knocking it out of the park. It is absolutely amazing. If we are to go by the upgraded knees and all the new paint apps and just the overall quality of the figure, Wave 8 is looking fantastic. I wish I could get my hands on that Chief, but who knows, time will tell. Sorry about that car. Jazzwares is really trying to make this wave great and this collection great by just fixing all the little mistakes that they've made along the way, which is honestly very, very respectable. I really like that. Thank you, Jazzwares. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment and sub. It's the best way to help out the channel and it's free, and I'll catch you in the next one.